all gathered around it. Turn that off.
There's like a hair on it. Kill it. Yes, you can. Kill everything if you try hard enough.
It looks like you put bugles on your hand.
They are.
I used to do that all the time.
That's what she used. No, I meant to glue it more to like this part of the finger. That way you can go like
Yes, that work out.
So I forgot about that and I just glued like the entire length, so now she can only go like this. I'm sure it's a very restrictive, uncomfortable feel. I'm worried more about the lay down part. Hi! So we're finally at Colossalcon and dressed.
Don't learn about it.
We were here earlier and we got our badges, but we weren't doing anything but waiting to check into our hotel. Yeah, nothing really starts till 5 today, and the dealer's room isn't even open, so they're still setting up. So we're gonna go to Artist Alley and buy some stuff, and then we'll probably go exploring. Exploring is the best. Wait, what? What did you say?
Remember the lady taking a dump on him? It was me.
Oh,
I was like,
I was like, where?
I was like crouching like a goblet.
I thought you were like trying to cut out someone that looked like they were. Don't hurt yourself. That would be me. Not always. Do we want to get any others over here? Like maybe by the trees or something? Sure. Cool. Look at those losers. The emo kids.
You're a loser.
The one that's really smiley and the one that's
There's some
happy.
movie characters in there.
I see them.
I could take it for a second. Okay, you can.
We should get some together. Do they hang out? Sometimes. They do in the OVA. Like she throws a picnic and Bisha attends. And it's like really weird. But yeah. You gonna go on a picnic with me? Yes. I will agree to the picnic. We need food. The guy is walking like really fantastically.
The one in the front
Yeah.
looks like everyone else is just mimicking it.
He's grooving.
Yeah. Maybe they're trying to go for like the Beatles thing.
Maybe.
Amber's gonna get a picture on the rock. Hold on. I'm just looking at her really close up, picking her nose.
Itching it. I told you it's itchy.
You get your good side of it, feeling around to see if there's anything up there.
I'm just gonna stab you with the Dorito fingers. Not the Dorito, the Frito fingers.
The bugle fingers.
They're done.
One of these days. So now we're just wandering around taking pictures because that's what Thursday is. Thank you for my bag. I appreciate it. But the registration line got really long, and when we got here we just walked right up and got our badges. So I'm glad we got here early.
What if I did the formal ball training or whatever and I just that would just not happen?
No, they probably tell you to take it off.
Left hand or something. I'd be like, well,
I'll grab you.
can try, yeah. I don't recommend.
This is my new favorite color because it's like just dark enough, but also just light enough.
We'll see you guys soon. Ravishing
See ya.
fun with whatever.
Bye. Bye.
She's gonna get stuck somewhere with that claw.
And then we never saw them
hungry.
again.
Yes. Okay, cool.
My mac.
I did not do this right.
We'll just pop it out.
I think we're gonna go get
See how
food
it is.
what that whole decision was. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
And we're gonna go take pictures on the bridge.
The bridge is the great
To the bridge.
bridge. Got some photos. Everything's really dark and it's gonna be cameraception.
Look who's back there vlogging.
Yeah.
Who vlogs at a con? What a nerd.
It's gonna be fun.
Look how pretty this is. I always love coming back and looking at this. I had an unfortunate moment earlier where you see this little thing over here. I didn't know that when you sat on it, it spun. I just thought it was a little seat I could sit on, and I sat on it and I spun forever and I couldn't stop it, and it was awful. And then I convinced Chloe to sit on it too, so it was all good. But we're just gonna go get something to eat finally. They changed the bridge at the Kalahari. They like they tore down the pretty wooden like look and they just put metal all over it, which I guess works for us because we need more of like a cityscape anyway for an origami, but
unfortunate.
I really liked that bridge the way it was.
Maybe it was just like really old. That's why.
Maybe. Like it does kind of wiggle when you walk across it, so it's a little bit scary, but
Yeah.
the parties are happening already at Colossalcon. Yeah, people are singing and walking around with drinks. And it's only Thursday, so this is a good sign for things to come this weekend. Hopefully.
Stop! Amber!
What's she doing?
Taking a selfie.
Oh. Amber thinks she's so hot.
That picture. That booty.
So that was a fun Thursday.
Yes, I'm sorry.
We're gonna go back to the hotel and swim and play a game. Maybe rehearse for the masquerade a little bit.
Catch up on all the sleep we lost last night.
Oh my gosh, last night we were up. I was up till at least 2 in the morning because I had to pack after I dropped you off.
Yeah, same. I think that's around the time I went to sleep because then I went back and packed too.
Hi! So it's Friday of Colossalcon and it's like almost 7 o'clock at night. I think it's like 6:30. I did not film at all today, but we've been really busy.
Yeah, we had a photo shoot around 12:30ish, and it took us like 3 hours to get ready this morning. I
Yep.
blame my sister. I stick to it.
We were aiming for 9 o'clock. We got here about 10, but we got a photo shoot done of Final Fantasy X-2, so we had YRP.
Except P abandoned us, so
Yeah.
she's rude. She's gonna be Vincent.
Payne had other ideas and went and completely changed games.
Yeah, cheater. It was fun while it lasted. It's weird having a complete group of anything.
I know.
Never really had a complete group. We've always had just people of a group.
So that was a lot of fun. Now we're just kind of sitting on the play set. We had dinner and we're waiting for the Final Fantasy shoot, and then we're gonna change into Love Live.
Funny story about the photo shoot though, like me and Amber could not for the life of us keep our eyes open because she used reflectors and stuff, which is great, except we were both wearing contacts that are a lighter color than our eyes, and so we're seeing a lot more light, and looking at bright things is painful, so I couldn't see. So they had to keep changing how we shot things, and I feel like I made everything worse.
But then I stared directly into the reflector and just didn't even blink.
Yeah.
And they were all amazed. Yeah, I'm on the teeter-totter. That's where I decided to sit my butt. I don't know. I might go run around and play on the playset a little bit, because maybe I'll go sit on that spinny thing again.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
I think it's a great idea.
Okay.
But I don't know. I think we're just waiting until the shoot and then go change. That's about it right now. That's all that's going on today. I think tomorrow's gonna be crazy because of the masquerade stuff, so I'm not sure how much I'm gonna film tomorrow either.
Tomorrow is gonna be like a fun nightmare.
Yeah.
Fightmare.
Oh, mercy. We'll see. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Maybe it'll be fine, and just the test run we did was kind of scary.
Well, it was also in a confined space. Maybe it'll be easier.
Anyway, that's all I got to say for now. So that's kind of an update of where we are at Colossalcon. And I'll turn this back on later, maybe.
Oh, we're slowing down really fast.
Sorry, someone decided to turn.
It's not your fault.
So it's like what, 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
8 o'clock. We have a Love Live photo shoot at 10, but we changed out of Riku and Yuna so that we can go to the store and get stuff to fix our sunburns. Because we didn't put on sunscreen today, and we didn't really think about the fact that the sun exists because it hasn't really been summer yet.
And I think what's sad is that we briefly thought about it during the last of our con crunch, like, okay, so what should we drink? maybe we should bring sunscreen. And I'm like, yeah, maybe we should. And then that was it.
Yeah. And then we didn't bring sunscreen. And so today, when I went out to the field to take pictures, we got sunburned. But at the time, we didn't really know how badly we got sunburned until now it's, 8 o'clock at night. And we are all lobster red on our shoulders. And, well, I got it really bad on my back. Chloe got it really bad on her chest, so she's got the Xanarkin symbol on her chest with sunburn, and it's pretty funny.
You were enjoying that way too much. You wouldn't have known if I hadn't told you. You can't see it. Wait, what if you can when I'm in... Crap, I think you're gonna see the top of it when I'm in cyber.
Yeah, you're gonna see the top of the symbol. Well, my whole back is gonna be completely red in Love Live. And our faces got it too. So we're gonna get sunscreen so that when we wear it again on Sunday, yes, when we wear it again on Sunday, we can put on the sunscreen and not get more burnt than we already are. And we're gonna get some aloe and some black tea so that we can brew that and chill it and then put it on the sunburn to try to fade it. So that's what we're going to do right now, which is why we're not in cosplay. But there goes the Kalahari as we drive by.
Is it like your client?
And hopefully when we get back we can find a place to park, and then we're going to have to practice our skit again today before we go to bed, because we haven't had an official rehearsal with all of us yet together. But rehearsal's at 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to have to get up and transport us. We're not gonna go in cosplay because it's just too much to try to get together that early in the morning. And then Topher will be with us tomorrow, and I'll try to vlog a little bit more when we get back to the Kalahari and do Love Live. But hopefully I don't forget. And I think that's all I wanted to say. So that's sort of what we're doing. We're not really doing a whole lot. So it's been a good vacation so far, and I'm really enjoying it. And hopefully I'll film more tomorrow and Sunday, because I feel like I haven't filmed at all. So
You're a bad filmer.
I'm such a bad filmer.
How dare you?
But you didn't have your camera all with you today.
I had it this morning. I had it till the photo shoot. I tried.
Well, she got the first half of the day, and I got the last half of the day. That's how it's gonna go. So you can watch hers for the first half of the day, and that's how that will go. So we'll see you when we're back in cosplay.
Not at all.
Hey! So I wanted to record this before we get back in the car.
That car looks
We're in our
old.
cyber outfits.
Yay,
And we're just trying to find the car. Oh my goodness. So we're trying to find the car and go home because we have to practice the skit tonight. But we just did a photo shoot with a bunch of wonderful girls, and it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad we did it. And so we're gonna go back now. So anyway, we're going back to the hotel. We're gonna practice our skit, and it'll be a good time.
Good time.
Probably turn this back on tomorrow because I want to go sleep. So.
Guys, it's just quick play. Oh my gosh, this team comp is horrible! Are you serious? Guys! Do you want to build a team comp? It's not that difficult to do. I just wish that I could heal you all. Can't stand to see you fall. What's a girl to do?
Hey everyone! So it is Sunday morning of the con. I didn't get to film anything yesterday because we were doing the Masquerade, and we thought it'd be a great idea to do Overwatch. And it was fun. It was just very hot, at least for what I was wearing. I want to say they were all hot and sweaty too. But we did craftsmanship, so we had an appointment like right after we got there almost, or at least after we got into costume we had to go to the appointment, and then it was hard to move around. around in those costumes, so I wasn't able to really pull my camera out and film anything. But I think maybe Chloe got some stuff yesterday, but I'm not sure. So I don't have anything from yesterday, and as you can see, I'm not in costume today, and that's because we got super worn out from yesterday, and I didn't want to be in costume again. It felt like I was super confined, basically, because of her armor chest piece, and I had all these other pieces on me, and I was constantly running into stuff and getting hooked on stuff, and then I had to be careful because my wings went out like at least 2 feet behind me, so it was like maneuvering. I don't know if you can hear now. It is raining as we're going back to the convention. So that's another reason why I'm not in cosplay today. But overall, it was a good convention. Wish I wore sunscreen. Learned a lot from this experience. And now it's just gonna be, we're gonna go to the dealer's room. We're gonna hit a panel that we wanted to do and go to Artist Alley, and I need coffee, so we're gonna do that. After we meet up with everybody, we're gonna head out and go home, and I, for one, am ready to sleep before I go back into Con Crutch for AX. So we got less than a month now to get ready for that. But I think what I'm doing is 1000% easier. Overall, I still really like Colossalcon. I would love to stay at the Kalahari again. I'm so glad they fixed whatever stuff they had going on to where we couldn't get a room the last 2 years that we've gone, so we've had to stay elsewhere. But hopefully next year we'll be at the Kalahari so that we can just chill out and have a fun convention, and we'll plan good costumes for heat. And I think that's about it. So thanks for watching, and I will see you at Anime Expo.